ones in. Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get it. Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a critical. Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a critical. Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a critical. Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a... Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right. Let's see if I can get a critical. Vegeta, look! Four bald people. The small one, the two tall ones, and... Vegeta, look! Oh, come on.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu. Chaozu.
You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I told you I'm not a Poke. Ow!
Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta.
That's because you have to damage it first.
All right.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Hola. I hope everybody is having a great new week. Getting going. Wow. Yeah, let's turn up our game volume here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's do 10 or 9. We'll stick with 9 maybe. Oh wow. You know you're old when you're old. And trust me, I'm feeling old today. Okay. So we did get our pretty boy here. Looking around restless for something. Don't be restless for something. All right. I have no idea what we got going on here. You take a few days off and suddenly you're like, where am I? What am I doing? Where have I been? All right. So let's take a look at ourselves. Right, now we need whoever that is. Oh, over in Blackthorn, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. So let's go to our gear. Look on our map. Yeah, Blackthorn City. So we were gonna need to go to through a cave. Gotcha. What we got up here? Lake of Rage. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it not colored the way? Oh, silver. What we got here? Oh, Safari Gate, Safari Zone area. Okay. See, we got any new items I need to look into, or old items? Joey. It's Joey. Let's battle together. I promise things will be different. Route 30 is where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come by. All right. Route 30. Okay, so we need to fly to Cherry Grove City. All right, Pekka. Pekka, I'll let you fly, bro. All right. Well, I got to work Thursday and Friday, and the whole new system up there, the whole new kitchen was freaking wonderful. And we got the hood fixed on the new types of ovens and all that, so it 30 degrees difference back there in the kitchen. It's so good. I came back that first day and everybody been telling me, oh, we're just so busy. And I got back, ended up doing biggest third day that we'd had in the restaurants, in the past 2 years, by $300 and with less workers. So I was like, oh, shit. The door. How you doing, Beans? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Meant to be on here yesterday, but there was just no time. We had all kinds of fun things. Turns out half the people I'm around don't have either good veins or they are ineligible for just giving blood and plasma. So that's different. Did not know that. But all right. But that whole new system is freaking awesome, y'all. I mean, it's nice. And an entirely new kitchen back there. I can't believe it. And we were busy, but everything went smooth, and it was pretty easy getting back into the groove. I feel like it's definitely going to make my job in life a whole lot easier. Then I went back over there and on our day off and met with owner, and we coordinated a few more things and got a few other things fixed up. And experiencing new systems, we have to learn kind of together there and all that. And getting in a new stand-up freezer, which will make it a lot less foot traffic back there in the kitchen. It'll save a lot more time that way too. Pretty good. I work now. It's been slow for me, which is good and bad. Yeah, it doesn't make the time pass as fast whenever you're slow. So during the construction, one of the little clocks that we had back there got destroyed. So now, like, especially if, you know, like I don't pull out my cell phone a whole lot, and you just don't look at the time. So I did not know what time it was, and the day passed so quick when we were busy that, you know, like next thing you know, it's 7:15, and you know, we basically take our last order at 7:30, and then we got to get the crap out of there. Get out of there 8:15ish, you know. So time passes really quick when you're not looking at that clock, but it's kind of inevitable in some ways, especially with your when you pull it out your phone and all that. When you get slow, phones get pulled out. Yeah, away from my coffee. Freaking napped. All right. I was kind of thrown. Oh, and I hope I had a good fourth. We went to a slightly bigger city in our state and here in Tennessee, and the fireworks show was redonkulous. Kind of surprised. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tech support. Yeah. I don't think I'll go to another fireworks show for a while because it was just so freaking busy. I mean, even like the Tennessee Highway Patrol building, yeah, for for all those was filled up with people and just sitting in lawn chairs and everybody parking in every single parking lot that was available. But it was really good to hear all the young people. That's what they do is the local radio station will have a timed up mixture of a bunch of patriotic tunes that they have meshed together into a long mix, and they time the fireworks all to that, and then every year you'll know that they're about to finish whenever Amazing Grace starts playing on bagpipes. And that's when the fireworks like go to their apex, to their pinnacle there. And it was a lot of money exploded in the air, but drones flying everywhere. Oh lordy. But Ice Queen, hola. Every time I read that name, it makes me think of ice cream. See what you did there. All right, so we flew to Cherry Grove, and now we have to go up here on Route 30 and meet up with this dude so that we can finally shut him up, kick his butt. I gotta get back used to these controls because I just took a few days off, and now I'm like, dirt. I am thinking about basically making a somewhat of a bunch of videos, short videos for this game, and basically try my best to answer any question that could be asked about this game. Get those all answered. So, because I noticed that Google was, recommending videos to me whenever I was looking up anything. I was like, oh, you're wearing your own shit. I was like, I could be the one that refers to. All right. We're looking for somebody that we talked to earlier on the phone. I think Joey or Ian. Fucking Joey. I've been waiting. Let's battle now. Yeah, that's him. This is our first callback. Oh wow, he really did. They really did like level him up in the game. Nice. Dig. Bah. All right. Get him, Espen. Oh no. Oh no. I tell you what, Raticate is has always been like this hidden piece of crap that I hate, but is strong. All right, let's go to you. Scary face. My speed, it fell harshly. One attack. Bang. Oh, let's do aerial ace. There you go. Oh, I guess I should have used brick break. There we go. No, I'm out of Pokemon. And yet another loss. There's no doubt about it. You're tough. Being beaten by you as being beaten this often actually feels good now. Here, take this. Use it to get even tougher. That will toughen me up. Oh, wow. Look at this. The rewards for beating like people that you call back. Got an HP up. That's pretty worth it. All right. Well, who else can we call? What about Wade? Dispy Wade. How's it going? Bug catching contest, National Park today. Are you going? I'm trying to make up my mind. Oh, yeah, bug catching contests. Oh. So let's fly. Fly. Need to look at where the park is. All right, let's look on our map here. Mappy poo? Map poo? Oh, actually, we need to bring up a map for this game. Moo Farm. All right. My brain is not braining. Okay, we are pretty close to it. It's on the other side of Olivine. Or up from Goldenrod. Yeah, okay, let's go to Goldenrod. Goldenrod. Espen, you looking good today. Pekka. Feel like I have a lot of leveling to do before we try to go into that final cave there. And right. Uh, all right, here we go. So today's Tuesday. That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to try? Yeah. You'll have to use Espen, then the first Pokemon in your party. Yeah, we'll try. If they would make an apocalyptic, harsh, tough version of Pokemon, story things, blah, 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 I would probably try that out. But it's the same age group for decades now. How are the beans growing? Oh, redonkulously in the bean archway. Say we gotta charge people for wedding pictures underneath the bean archway. Be redneck as shit. Yeah, I guess that's when you get into more like Digimon. It's like Pokemon, but give them a machine gun. Coffee's good to me today, y'all. All right, so let's try this. Sport balls. All right. World runs on beans. Yes, it do. All right, let's try this bug contest. Oh, wow, Butterfree. Oh, this might suck a little bit just because we're not exactly what you would call weak against these Pokemon. All right, there we go. We'll just do that. We should have probably brought a Pokemon along with us that can like sleep other Pokemon. Hot Metapod. Okay. So we're just in a bug contest here. What? If you've got time to check, go find some bug Pokemon. Golly, what a dick. Run on stakes. Stakes. Yeah, that'd be a lot better. All right, let's see. Quick attack. We'll just try to. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, Beedrill. There you go. But you're going to die, unfortunately. If only we had brought along a weaker Pokemon. Right. Give the machine gun. And now I have a machine gun. Let's see, can we get lucky and just catch one? There we go. No. Okay, so we just have to try to find the rarest Pokemon here. Well, if we do find a pretty rare one, then we'll... You're not a bug. There we go. So we'll save this state right here. Save. And we'll see just how... Okay, there we go. There we go. That's pretty rare, right? Swap the pencil for your medbot. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So do we have like a time limit? Just picked up the Gladiator soundtrack at the thrift store. Yeah, yeah. That's when Hans was putting it out, boo boo. He got it going on. Mm. Let's see. The theme, especially, you know, kind of when he was going through the, they're near the end. You know, when he's going through the fields of gold there. Very nice. All right, you still have 16 minutes left. Do you want to finish now? I don't think I'll be able to catch a more rare Pokemon. From the Digimon franchise, it's also run. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's about, like I said, that's about as close as you're gonna get. Let's save one more again right here and see. Please wait for the national park. Judge your Pokemon you caught. Placing is Camper Berry, who caught a writhing Beedrill. Absolutely. Paris. Caught a Kakuna. What? All right, we gotta see what. I gotta look up this shy because all right. I'll catch them with full health. Oh. Okay, that's where we've effed up, y'all. Okay. So that's why we save states. Load state. Please get the fuck out of my face then. Yeah, I saw a picture of Russell Crowe today, and he put out 3 pictures in a row on Twitter, and it was basically it shows him and his son flexing, him and his son riding on horses, and then him and his son him and his grandchild, or like him and his son and all that. So, but they were just basically saying that, you know, the name of the post was like, brought a new life into this world and all that, and it really confused me there for a second. I was like, so are you saying if 2 men work out together, ride horses together, there will be a baby produced? So the soundtrack got, now we are free. All right, so we can't heal. No, we can't heal that Pokemon. Dang. So we need to find another rare one, and not destroy its life. Okay. Sure. All right, I guess we're just supposed to get lucky here. Okay, we caught Paris. Somehow Paris is going to be better than that. So let's save on a third state here. Okay, we'll retire. Yeah, sure. All right. All right, so let's see if we actually won this thing. Ace Trainer, Abby with a Paris. We have a Paris too. Facing second Josh, who caught a Railing Kakuna. Whitey, who caught a whopping Paris. Freaking yeah! Cheaters always wins. But that, I now understand exactly what they want. More rare Pokemon at full health, if you can. I won the Sunstone. Yay. All right. Hell no, we ain't gonna. Oh, now I get to. Oh, Lyra. Hello? You know, my dad thinks you'll become an incredible trainer someday, Whitey. What am I saying? I'm starting to sound like the professor. Well, do your best. I'll call you in. Okay. Awkward. Oh, shit. It's time to put your Pokemon to sleep with a soothing Pokemon lullaby. Wonderful. You sparkle and gleam right now. You really do. I just came to see how things were going today, you know? I really try my best next time. Uh-huh. The Pokemon you got, it's awesome. No, it isn't. It's called a bug catching contest, not a bird catching contest. You of all people should know that. After all, you won. Okay. Let's see. It's so disappointing. I won't forget this defeat. And last person here. I hope you'll take part in the bug catching contest in the future. All right. Did they ever make a Pokemon game where the player can choose any Pokemon as his first, or is it normal trio of 3 elements? No. Well, to be honest with you, like I played up to Emerald, and then that's where I kind of stopped because it changed into like even more new format. And the newer that they got, the more new Pokemon that they introduce. And honestly, I'm old, and I enjoy the old ones much more. Like even playing this version, when we got to Gold, it was like, there's all these new Pokemon, and they all just don't match up to my expectations. They're just not as cool and well thought out. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But like they gave a lot of new evolutions to old Pokemon, and stuff like that. Like the EVs on here, you got even more. But no, it always starts out pretty much from what I remember. Fire, plant, or water. But I think when I check Emerald, it might have a different type, This one we got. I always go with the fire ones. Fire's for cool kids. We got yeah, just fire. And this one was nice because I just found this one from a tree by headbutting a tree. Oh, Harry Bars. Pekka. Let's see. This one actually starts out kind of as a weaker Pokemon, but by its third evolution, it gets pretty nice. Let's see. Then, of course, we went and got the red Gyarados from the Lake of Rage. And this is the third evolution of the one that we had, but I almost, like prefer to get a hold of all the ones from the original series and as my mains, just because I'm so used to their types and all that. All right. So we got the Sunstone. Check that thing out. And WWC, how you doing? All right, we got the Sunstone, a peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is as red as the sun. So let's look up. All right. Primarily used to evolve Sunkern into Sunflower and Gloom into Bellossom. See, so it gives evolutions to other, original Pokemon here too. Let's see. No. Okay, let's try this one. All right, let's see what moves is Sunflower gets. Sunflora, okay. Let's check them out for HeartGold or Gen 4, right? There we go. All right. Okay. Leaf Storm. Okay, well, that's cool. Remember seeing a new version back in 2012, 2013. They all looked indistinguishable abstract shapes, not real monsters. The new generation designers don't have the talent. Imagination! I agree. It's just it's like, what can we make that looks soft? I don't know. But the original game, talked about Pokemon going to war with people, basically being used as aids or weapons, during war. You had the Marowak, where the ghost of the mother, was attacking people and stuff like that because Team Rocket went around and was, basically killing off Pokemon or trying to get a hold of this or that. So yeah, pretty interesting. You know, kind of more adultish kind of stuff in its own way. But yeah, that was out before the card game or the show. Before they found out, their little marketing niche. All right, so we don't have any Pokemon yet to really use for that. What is this bright powder? Oh, but tricky glare lowers opponent's accuracy. Nice. Okay. And soothe bell. We don't have anyone that we're trying to soothe now. So yeah, I stopped at Johto. Slowpoke evolution to King Screw getting badges. I just lay around them and be lazy. Slowpoke has a bizarre mystical aura. Yeah. It do. Got that smoke ball. All right. So now that we've done that, let's grab our map here. Put this in there. There you go. I guess we can go back to Goldenrod. See what all we can get into down there. Because now we're at the point in the game, where we haven't even went to, Kanto. We haven't, fought the Elite Four or whatever here. We just kind of need to level. All right, I don't know why I instantly ran in there. We kind of need to level up and see what all we can upgrade on our Pokemon before we go to higher challenges. But we should probably go by the radio station here. Senor Poquino, how you doing, Gordonson? So we went yesterday because my brother and sister-in-law, they're like, hey, did you know that you can sell your blood plasma? And also it does, it's a good thing to do. I was like, oh, okay. So we went to this place, and getting the app that they wanted you to sign up with and all that was a pain in my butt. But anyway, we're doing that, and my brother and sister-in-law, they're just going right through it, and just, I don't know, I was having a lot of issues and all that, but we were having a good time, and wife is doing her thing and getting it going. Well, it turns out she doesn't have her veins, they test you beforehand and all that, and so they're like, first let's check out your veins. Well, her veins weren't showing up well enough, and she's got that weak vein going on and all that, so they're like, I'm sorry, you can try again next week. So she, I passed her, let's see, brother-in-law, type 2 diabetic, and at that particular station they say some places will take the plasma of a type 1 diabetic, but not, we just don't do that here. So he wasted like 3 hours. Then sister-in-law, she, me and her were the only ones with good veins, that showed up really well, but where she had a type of like tumor behind her eyes at one time before they got that handled, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna need a doctor to sign off on that. So I ended up being the only one who got to go back there, and by the time that we got all that going, I didn't even get to give the plasma. I just got to give like a long vial, for a sample, and go through the physical, and then so. But looking at that sheet, all the sheets and all the platforms that they make you go through, there's a ton of just so many things that are disqualifiers on there. And luckily I'm in pretty much good health, so I had to get a full physical done. And then they hand me a card, and they're like, here's $80 on this card, loaded on this card, just come back and give your plasma next week and all that. And I was like, okay. So $80 per visit, so I guess $80 is $80, let's see. Hey Gord, howdy beans. Now it's just 38-year-old scalpers, the magic. Yeah, that's thing about Pokemon is that, and that's why I like to play the older games. Really, is because that's more the memorabilia of it all, nostalgia of the thing that it used to be. It's really super duper fun in that way, but it is a bygone era, and I think whenever that that other game came out, that was kind of like copying Pokemon. Oh, Pal World. Now that Pal World was pretty fun. That one gets pretty intense. So if any of y'all are looking for a game that is a little bit more adultish in ways and stuff like that, Pal World would be where it's at for y'all. And that also gets into like base building and all that too. So it was pretty fun there for a bit, but I was just like, man, I'm sinking way too much time into this. And WWC, I remember that you had leukemia, so that does exclude you there. But that's what I'm saying, like there is so many exclusions. So let's see if we won the lottery. Why would you not want to check the number? Let's see. Oh, we didn't match. All right, please tune into the radio show. Oh, okay. So you get a lower catch rate if you turn on the lullaby. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, that thing. I play Pal World when we have time. Yeah, I like finding different little setup and places and all that, and but whenever that was first coming out and first having its like first 4 months of a run, I was playing it pretty hard, and it was pretty dang fun. But I've just kind of had it on Steam ever since. I haven't really went back to it. I'd have to relearn how to play it. But I do enjoy anything that you actually get to do design with, as far as like setting up a base. That's fun. Right. Stopped at Sun and Moon. Yeah, like I was saying, I think what I'll do is every single question that you can ask about Pokemon Red, I think I'm Fire Red, I think I'm going to make a video over. So there'll be like 50-second videos and all that, but just be like, where do you find TM blah blah blah? Because every time you type in that on Google, it serves you a video. I was like, I can do that. Yeah, I'm good at editing, so I can just do that really quick. And I have all my YouTube footage here, so okay, listen. Straight broadcast. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to do here to kind of power up my Pokemon before we start trying to go on forward. Now, I guess we are supposed to go. We can go up to the tower now. Bell Tower or whatever. Okay, bag. Let's go to special. Okay. Rainbow Wing. Okay. Oh, is the train open now? Oh, wait. Oh, this is for Johto Kanto. Okay. Gotcha. I know we haven't really even gotten into like the berries on this game. I never did get an orange berry, did we? All right. Hello. I'm the official name raider. Oh, okay. No. All right. All right. We know Cindy's going to be with us for a while, so especially if we give them the move like return. Game corner. Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to look up about orange berries. Unsugared. Area and the... Okay, yeah, we could go smash some rocks, I guess. So let's go down to Cien Bar. Or yeah, sorry, Cien Wood, yeah. Cien Bar. How do you want? Of course, right when I heard about your heroic liberation of the radio tower. You're rock solid. I just want to make sure you knew how you were awesome. Well, that's nice. Thanks, sir. Bless you because your mom named you Erwin. Yeah, we didn't go into any of those islands or anything, so. Okay. Smash. A Krabby Patty. Don't forget the most potent berries, and that's the dingle. And Espen over here asleep on the job. I guess. Okay. Pokemon. Let's we do need to level up Pekka a little bit. Because it's gonna be with us for a minute. Oh, Pekka. Oh, level 21 Krabby. All right. Oh my goodness, you're so weak. Fucking weak. Oh my goodness, I hate that Pokemon. What did we just get? I got some type of berry. Oh, you're not a Poké Center. You have a Pokemon in Dingleberry you discuss for a day, teach the Pokemon to make Dingleberries, and then you hate the rest of your life. That's that's what my grandma said, you know? Yes, let's rest this weak ass. Freaking Pekka, I tell you what. I swear, back in the day, Spearow and Fearow are not that bad. Grumpinator, how you doing, sir? See if we have anything. Any of these Pokemon in here, that'd be... Well, Gyarados is considered flying. I mean, that means that we could get rid of... Can we teach Gyarados that move? Yeah. So could we teach Gyarados fly? I totally forgot about this thing. All right, TMs, okay, blah, 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 HMs. Fly. Okay. Only the most massive of turtle farts will do, Steve. Hope you're doing well today. All right. Okay, No, Gyarados is not able to. It says that he's a flying type. This makes him weak, but it doesn't give him the benefit of being able to use fly. So shite. Big dumpy shite. Okay. Let's get back on here. Okay. All right. So any of you bastards. Yeah, we haven't really caught that many Pokemon in this game. We've just been kind of steamrolling through. So we only have like part of one box here. Well, shit. Okay. Well... Right, Pekka. Looks like it's me and you against the world. How can you be happy? How can that Pokemon be happy, dude? That Pokemon's died 2,000 times in my party. Okay. So just keep on smashing these rocks, and hopefully you'll get lucky and not get destroyed by everything that comes out of here. It's a level 21. Use fly. God, I hate you. I hate you. Okay, I guess we could maybe try to find some weak water Pokemon for you to fight or something. I don't know. Here, let's go surf right here and see if we can find anything for you to fight other than like. Okay, that's a level 15 tentacle. You think you can actually, do something? You got constricted. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at you. You fought something and didn't die for once. More rares, ancient school, Poonbatty. Ugh. No, thank you. All right. Cool. So let's do some leveling on P.E.K.K.A. because P.E.K.K.A. is just so sad. All right. Try this peck. No, don't die. Okay, there you go. All right, take you back to the coast here. Okay, there you go. You survived. See. All right, but I guess let's go ahead and we'll turn off our game music here. All right. Because the music's going to sound all glitchy when it's sped up, and you don't need that on your ears. Yeah. Let's see, Dempsey. Thank you, Dempsey, for reposting that. I appreciate that. All right. Whoa. Oh, well, that was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. I thought that we had went to the freaking Poké Center. I just got lost in the sauce while changing over the music here. Okay, let me go back over. Let me maybe not do that. That was stupid of me. All right, there. And I hate to waste so much time leveling, Pokemon that we're going to, try to get rid of soon. But it's our flying Pokemon, and he's got to be on the team so that way we can use fly. So. We'll try out your new move, though. Or not. Try Aerial Ace. Not so much. Poonberry is crazy. So let's see, because I don't know, Aerial Ace. Is that better than fly? No, that's 60 power. No, fly's 90. So yeah, we're gonna stick to using fly. Oh well, good to know, you know. Let's see. Big red. Tentacruel. All right. I sought out there. Let's see, but beware of sleeping processes so I can. All right. Look, you did a battle on your own and didn't die. Level 18. Nice. All right, Vance. Vance is calling me. Cracker, it's Vance. Right now, I'm on 44. You know where we first met? Want a battle? Okay. 44, so. Oh, shoulder burning. Burning. All right, so I need to go to Mahogany Town. Mahogany. Pekka, do something useful. All right. Let's get this one healed up. Let's go find Vance. Are you the Vance? Nope, but apparently there was a trainer that we had not fought. All right, let's get Big Red on his ass. Firefang. Wow. How about a surf? And you're done. Get Pekka back out here. A Magnemite. Those Magnemites can be freaking annoying at times, y'all. Okay, well, apparently these are trainers that we totally missed. All right, Harry Balls, get out there. Brick Break is pretty dang strong. I like that. All right. All right, Pekka, that's 10 levels above you. If this thing even looks at you wrong, you'll die, so we're getting Big Red back out. I mean, Cindy, yeah. Mother. Huh. We found some useful stuff at the store. Nice. Thanks, Mom. Got it from my mother. All right, are you the Vance? Are we on the right route? Did you see the legendary Pokemon? All right. There you go. Birdkeeper Vance, man. That Hoot looks stoned as hell. All right. Let's get Zap Sheep out here. We're just gonna punch this bird. There you go. Pekka, get out here. Back to the Zappity sheep. Pekka grew to level 20. Good. And Zapsheep grew to level 37. You're hot stuff. Oh, look, Pekka's evolving, y'all. Pekka is evolving. Dun, 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 dun. All right, into Firo. Nice. Thanks for taking me on so often. I learned a lot from you. I know. This will be my thanks. Carbos, freaking nice. Yeah, it actually is nice to have these people to fight. All right, let's see. Lenore, how you doing? Let's see. Sonar weapons destroy sea life. We've seen supersonic use the radar and tried sonar is trained properly to a tentacle devastating to other water protocol. Well, there you go. That's how we would get all the ink that we need forever. Right. I made Inky. Ice path. Let's turn on our little Findy McShitterton here. Hate to speak too soon, but weird that we haven't got into a fight. Okay, there we go. It's a Jinx. Jinx, I really don't need you, seeing as I have Ice Punch. You just punched my bird out of the fucking sky. It hurts so bad. Let's see, can we use some super potions here on Pekka and hope for the best? Mean look. Okay, we can't escape now. Rude. You punched him again. Just keeps on punching my bird. At one time, though, Jinx was pretty good to have. That was Swinub. Mud Bomb. Oof, that sounds terrible. All right, can you survive one fight with a Golbat? Nope, you can't. Espen grew a level. Good job, Espen. All right, even though you're knocked the fuck out, fly me somewhere, bro. Yeah, let's go to Violet City. Violent City. All right. Go heal your ass out. All right. Pekka's not dead anymore, so we can take Pekka along over here. More appropriate music for this area, anyways. But this is. Oh no, not here. I don't want to be here. Yeah. See, so that's the Pokemon ski. And you take you back to Pokemon school, boy. Hey, wait, we can rock smash over there. Max Ether, nice. And a Hyper Potion, even better. Nostalgic Secrets, okay. Yeah, let's go here. Cacao. Yeah, this was the town I was thinking of. Japanese town. Go ahead and save. And then save our real in-game game. Game. Turtle farts for broken hearts. Sweet coffee. Okay. All right, so is there anything else to do in here? Okay, rest place of Ho-Oh, the legendary flying Pokemon. Since Ho-Oh left, Morty, the gym leader, is the one who tried C. That's the critics. The badge alone does nothing good. Please do go on. Okay. Rainbow Wing, pick item. Okay. So we could probably try to take on He today. But I don't think we have any Pokemon that have the move for sleep. Do we have any TMs that we could use? All right. I guess we could take that Paris out and train it up. All right, let's who would we deposit in its place? Harry balls. Bellsprout. Let's do a summary of Paris here. Oh, wait. I think this might work for us. Stun Spore, Leech, Poison Powder, Leech Life, Spore. User scatters burst of spores that induce. Okay. Okay, good deal. Yeah, let's get this Paris out. And we'll have to level it up enough to where it can withstand some attacks. Keep on leeching life here. Or not, or not, or not. Do we have any items that we can give it? We can give it some bright powder. Wait, it had tiny mushroom. What's tiny mushroom do? A dose of tiny mushroom. brain. All right, item. All right, tiny mushroom. What does tiny mushroom do? I know, it's for Tony Danza. Okay, now let's look up. Small rare mushroom is quite popular among certain maniacal fan segments. Okay. So I say that we take this Pokemon to the water. All right. Okay, you will not be fighting the Tentacruel, I don't think. Yeah, let's use Leech Life. Oh, shit. That, okay. Poor Paris is not gonna be. I almost feel like we need a Butterfree. Because at least it gets like Psybeam. Okay. Okay. Only bad thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find which one would be best for us to go capture right now. I guess we just need to keep with the Paris. Yeah. I'll have to wait till it can get Giga Drain, you know? Mantine. Just asking for problems, though. If I keep on trying to fight with Paris. All right. Tentacle ain't no joke, though, for what it is. Level 18. Let's see. What about Gloom? $48. I guess we do need to go to the Safari Zone. We could probably find a better Gloom there. All right, Pokemon. Let's go heal up first. Okay, there we go. What's this say? Everything is thrilling. Explode, and I explore to find wild Pokemon wardens. Oh, down. Okay. All right. Did you know the Safari Zone just around the corner? It's really fun. You will see many different kinds of Pokemon. It's all you can catch. There's no reason to not go, huh? It won't take long. Why don't you drop by? Won't you? Go upstairs. Go outside, and the case is away. Okay. All right. Oh. Longing for others is what it is, but battles are battles. So let's go. Okay. What a weird thing to say to a kid. The hell is that? Don't worry, we'll heal you, buddy. Oops. Okay, let's use Sunspore. There we go. Status healers, paralyze heal. Okay. Oh my goodness. You can't. Wow. That little piece of shit just took us out. Bro. Should always leave a party left. Okay. That was actually an intense little battle there. That Pokemon, even though it was ugly as sin, it was formidable, especially with that defense curl. But it just goes to show you, definitely need more training here. And all we're trying to do right now is really just get a better Pokemon for using sleep on, you know? Or having status effects. All right, 47. I'm not good with large crowds, so I'm camping out with my Pokemon. Are you the same way? Meh. Poison powder. Oh. Choose a flame wheel on you. Okay. Fair screw to 19. Okay. Arrow. I'm not planning on keeping Paris, so I don't need to keep on training it. Revive. Always good to have. Ah, what we got over here? Something below us. You see a fork in the road inside a cave. You're likely, most likely, one is right and one other leads to a dead end. But people can't help but try them both. Okay. Well, let's try going up first. Hidden hut. Found an Ultra Ball, nice. Found okay, 1 + 1 is 2, but the two of us is much stronger. Okay. I do not care. We're getting double teamed. Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, you'd better switch out, bro. Big red over here. You can use discharge. Big red? How did you get so fucked up, bro? Big red's out, yeah. Nice. Yeah. But those assholes were pretty strong. back to Olivine for a minute. Definitely one of those games where you just find yourself going back and healing a lot more. You know, used to in the older games, you used to be able to get like a slightly over leveled Pokemon and just go steamroll through everybody. And I guess that's what they really got rid of in this game. Just got meet up with the dude who has all of our shit from our mom. Hyper potion, cool. Acid berries. Okay. ADHD kicked in. I forgot why we were even smashing those rocks earlier. A shuckle. Okay, let's try poison powder. Okay. Oh, okay, crap. This is one of those Pokemon that can rest and get rid of status effects. Huh. Wow. It's kind of a weird Pokemon, but it's kind of cool in a way. All right. Get Espen out here. Well, there you go. We're looking for like blue shards from smashing these rocks. Okay. Violet City. Let's go to Violet. All right, yeah, we'll go to Violet. See if we can get lucky there. Oh, okay. I guess that would be at the look on our map here. Okay, we gotta go to the runes. Gotcha. The runes of Alph. Place that one time I couldn't get away from it, felt like. Polishing his rocks. Oh, hey, we can surf over there now. Quagsire. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, it doesn't affect a water Pokemon? A green shard. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's take a looky here, make sure. All right. Here. Okay, well, we're not going over there yet. So, anyway, let's hit these routes again. Okay. Yellow shard. Okay, we're finding stuff, but we need blue shard. What we will do is let's save. Let's see if we can get lucky here and see if we can change what items appear. Blue shard. Okay, we got the blue shard. Well, okay. All right. Violet. Okay, violet. Oh, just trying to get this done. Now what we'll do is we'll save before we talk to him. All right, we got the orange berry. That's exactly what we wanted. Cool. All right, Pekka. Guess it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and heal. We gotta go to the Moo Farms. Didn't we already give you a bunch of those? Oh, 7 berries? Wow, okay. A revive. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess we're back to this game right here. Oh, red shard. Okay. Game's like, I know what you're doing. You're collecting. How dare you collect? All right. Yeah, that poison powder has a big miss right there. Green shard. Holy crap. All right, let's look in our bag for about these berries here. May be used or held by Pokemon to recover any status problems. Okay, well, that's kind of helpful. Okay. Try one more time here. Got another blue shard. Cool. What I needed. Game knew I was about to give up. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if this has any effect on it. No, not really. It seems like it loads it into place whenever you walk into the area. Got another green. I just need one more blue, I think. All right, we got another blue. Let's see if this will be enough this time, y'all. All right, like a stupid mill tank. Also, thank you, Papa Pumpkin, for spreading out that Linkovich. All right. Show me those milk tankers. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Milk tank is getting healthier. Oh my goodness, we need one more. Okay. Gotta say, good AI tune here. Might survive. Well, that's not bad, you know. Helix fossil. What the fuck? We got a Helix fossil. I did not know that that was one of the things that you could find from smashing rocks, but that's cool. Huh. That's pretty cool. Wilton. Who the fuck is Wilton? Yo. They show Route 44. Nothing to help me while I'm away. $44. Okay, after we get done, then we'll go to meet Wilton. But right now we gotta get that last blue shard, I think. Yellow shard, damn it. Two yellow shards in a row.
Wow.
Yeah. I should bitch too much because these smashable rocks here are so easy and convenient to respawn. Got to get through a few more battles with these assholes and hopefully get us a blue shard. Oh my goodness. We got another Helix fossil. So if we wanted a team of... We found 2 Helix fossils before we found all the shards that we needed for the middle tank mission. Funny. Max Ether, which I mean will definitely come into good use for, you know, big battles later on. And we actually need to change out our Zap Sheep here because we're going to be keeping this one for a while. So let's switch on out. There you go. I'm pretty bad about wanting all my elemental Pokemon to have elemental moves that are class specific. We got a red shard. I just want a blue, but I always prefer that. The bad part is that when you get into a situation where you face, you know, some random that is totally resistant to whatever type you have, you pay for it, you know? Got 2 yellow shards and 2 red shards. I just need a blue. There we go. We got our blue. Okay. See if this is enough. Okay. Try this one more again. And here's the funny thing is I forget exactly what all we're doing this for, you know, other than healing that mill tank. I forget what the reward for it this is, so we shall see. Okay, it became totally healthy. Thank you, Moo is totally healthy again. I'll give you this seal case for your trouble. What is a seal case? Customize your Pokeballs. Collect ball capsules from your PC. Oh, okay. Yay. Give you these seals for your trouble. Okay. Gain the ability to buy Moo milk from the Moo farm. Very helpful item that heals 100 HP. If any of your Pokemon receive a prize. Okay, so that's a good price for that. So we can replace Super Potion. Gotta head out, gents. Have a meeting. All right, rock on beans. Be careful and have a great day and good meeting. All right, TM83. What is that? Natural gift. Move and power will depend on the berry your Pokemon holds. Ah, gotcha. Well, that shit's out the way. All right, so now we need to continue on to the Safari Zone. But let's look up what the best berries are. Oh, the lumberry. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hmm. I just don't know if the berries are really worth it. You know? All right, so let's go back to the Safari Zone that I've never been to. All right, what Pokemon do we have leading our group here? All right, yeah, sure, let's use you. Lagging tail. The heck is a lagging tail? Okay. Not something that we'll be using. I don't think so. All right, another double battle here. I think we can go back to game music. All right, my heart's feelings for my boyfriend are as wide and deep as the ocean. Okay. Cool story, Brosophine. Aww. Well, there we go. We got a winning set here. Okay. Let's use Surf. Discharge. Oh, that hurt my zap sheet too. At least you got a level. On spring battle. Bah. You should really find a wonderful partner too. This would be a really good place to hide a bunch of shit. Alright, north to Safari Zone. Well, what Pokemon do we have out here? Hoppip. Yeah. A nugget. Good. It is a pretty area, I'll say that. A Firo. Safari Zone. Safari Zone. It makes me feel like I'm in a foreign country. It brings up strange feelings. Meh. Oh, you want to buy something? Can you wait while I get ready? Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. There are many Pokemon to choose from, but nothing beats the cuteness of a Slowpoke. So that we look like, ugh. Decided to carry Pokemon drinks. Okay. Oh, cool. That's expensive, sir. Safari. It is so much fun. Okay. Hello. Just when you dang it. Yeah, sure. There we go. I've always wanted to catch my first Pokemon of the Safari. Safari Zone is great. I just kept going after Pokemon. It made my Jigglypuff upset though. Oh, because it feels, yeah, it is. Tiny mushroom. What do we do with all these tiny mushrooms? You can sell them for 250 each. Okay. Okay. Peaceful music. All right. Safari Zone. This is where everything is thrilling. Feel free by the experience of the wild. Okay. I've been waiting for you. What do you think? The brand new Safari Zone. By the way, I had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude? Let me explain how this works. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one dude at the Safari Zone and show it to me. There in the grass closest to the entrance. It shouldn't take long before you catch one. Good luck. Yes. Safari game where you are given 30 balls to try to catch Pokemon. When you have run out of Safari balls, the game is over. When you see a Pokemon, you can choose to throw bait or mud. And you throw bait, Pokemon tend to stay, but become much more difficult to catch. If you throw mud, it'll be easy to catch, but they tend to flee. Yeah. Yeah, but use it. Warren Bubba has a great plan for this machine, or so it says. But even then, I don't know. It's a secret. Okay. $500. Okay. Oh, if we needed an Abra, this would have been a good place to catch it. Seeing what everything that they have out here. Okay. And many different types of Okay. We'll need a leaf stone, won't we? If we go for Victory Bell. Alright, Geodude. Alright, cut a Geodude. Yay. Cab. Alright. Let me do... See if we're okay to come back in. We might have wasted that 500 gold. I don't care though. I'm not good. All right. All right. Deposit. Paris as well. Don't want to let you have that shit, bro. Let's get that Geodude. Let's go turn this in. Should be the one that he needs. Huh? Didn't I tell you that there were 2 tests? Becoming an owner, it's not easy. Well, I'm prepared. Okay. What a dick. Alright. Give me my balls, old man. Bellsprout. Let's save right here. Okay, well, we got a level 16 Bellsprout. We will call him Victor. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll just use this place as a. Okay. Oh, Jigglypuff. We caught one. There we go. Just keep throwing mud at it. Okay, so guess we'd better not do that. Okay. So let's get on our little options here. Items, I mean. Bag. Special. Goldeen. We don't want you. Yeah, we never did get one of these earlier in the game. Nobody wants you. Magnemite, sure. Okay. Yeah, we got a mud shop. Okay. Not really. I'll be honest. I'm not really gonna try really hard to get that one. But we did. All right. Oh no, it fled. Whatever will I do? Oh wow. Never seen this one before. Huh. Okay. Not one that I'm really caring about there. Got a Mr. Mime. Good mime. Okay. A Pidgey. Aw. We got the Pidgey. There we go. It's the most basic bitch of Pokemon. Rattata. There we go. Okay, well, for now, everybody, I think that'll do it for this part of the day. I will be putting out some basic V Pokemon videos for Fire Red on and off, so be watching out for those. They're just regular videos, you know. So, anyways, I'm gonna go through here. Weird World Comedy, thank you so much for coming by. Bino Simp, good to see you. Glad that you're on stream now. Of course, Beans, thank you so much for coming by. And then, of course, Papa Pumpkin, good to see you, sir. And I want to also thank and also Urjo, thank you for coming by, sir. Good to see ya. But yeah, I might be on later. Let's retire from inside of this place. Yeah, there we go. And Lord Grump, thank you for sending over the crew. Steve, all you stinky people. Lenora. Many turtle farts for all of you. So rock on. I will see y'all later.